Oh,
Asher malach b'terem kol yitzir nivra le'ed nasa v'chefzo kol azay melech shemo nikra
V'tzur hevli, Esa inai el heharim me'ayin yavo esri. Esa inai Yavo Esaina El Hehari Me'ai Yavo Ezri Esaina El Hehari Me'ai Yavo Ezri Ezri Me'im Adonai Oseh Shamayim Va'aretz Esa Einai El Hehari Me'ai Yavo Ezri I lift up my eyes to the mountain. Where, oh, where does my help come from? I lift up my eyes to the mountain. Where, oh, where does my help come from? You know my help, it comes from God who made heaven and earth. Esainai El Harim Me'ayin Yavo
Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'terem Kol, Yitzir Nivra, Le'ed Nasa, V'chefzo Kol, Azai Melech, Shemo Nikra. Ve'am Hare
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Welcome. It's wonderful to be with you here at this time, even though it's remote. In this week's Parsha, we are given instructions on how to create a sanctuary. And of course, we know that the sanctuary that we've experienced over the last 2 years is not confined to this space. Fortunately, we have Kita Gimel and Kita Dalet, that's 3rd and 4th grades, to help us extend our sanctuary, to bridge our sanctuary that we're standing in right now, and that we hold space for you and your hearts and your sanctuary where you are right now. So we want to welcome Kita Gimel and Kita Dalet, who are going to remind us of the beauty of Shabbat. Ma yafeh hayom. 2, 3.
Make circles to take in the light that brings us Shabbat joy. Make circles to take in the light that brings in Shabbat rest. Make circles to take in the light that brings us Shabbat holiness. Make circles to take in the light that brings us Shabbat peace. If you have candles with you, please light them. Bring that warmth into your bodies and hearts.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lechad likner shel Shabbat. So as we have bridged between this sanctuary and your sanctuary, let's at the very end of Lachadodi beckon, call, Bo, come, our beloved, come and deliver us the peace of Shabbat. Lechad Dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nikabela. 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 Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad, Hishmianu echam yechad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, V'shem v'tiferet v'liti la 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 la. Lechad Dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nikabela. Lechad Dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nikabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, ki hi mekor habaracha, merosh mikedem nesucha. Zot ma'aseh b'machsheva tzifla la 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 la. Lechad Dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nikabela. Lechad Dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nikabela. He told התעוררי, היווה אורי, קומי אורי, 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 שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני עלייך, נגלה לה 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 לכדותי, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לכדותי, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה וצהלה, תוך אמוני ים סגולה, בואי חלה, בואי חלה, לך דודי, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לה 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 לה, דודי, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה.
Please remain standing. Embody your spirit for the call to worship.
את אדוני המבורך, ברכו את אדוני המבורך, ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. Baruch Adonai HaBaruch Le'olam V'ad. Roll into dark, roll into light, night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light, night becomes day, day turns to night. Boreom balayla, golel or mipnei choshet, golel or mipnei choshet, vechoshet mipnei or. Borei yom halayla, golel or mipnei choshet, golel or mipnei choshet, vechoshet
Ein Adonai Eloheinu b'shokbenu u'kumenu nasiya b'chukecha v'nismach b'divrei Torotecha u'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed. Ihem chayenu ve'orech yameinu u'vahem nege yomam v'layla nege yomam v'layla ve'ahavata al tasir mimenu le'olamim Baruch atah Adonai Ohev amo Yisrael Ohev amo Yisrael. This is the prayer of our fathers and mothers. This is the prayer of our sisters and brothers. This is the prayer supporting all others we say. Say it again. This is the prayer of our fathers and mothers. This is the prayer of our sisters and brothers. This is the prayer supporting all others we say. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Everything is God, everything is one. Baruch Shem Kevod, Malchuto, Le'olam va'ed. Yalai lai lai, yalai lai lai, yalai lai lai. Yalai lai lai, yalai lai lai, yalai lai lai. Yalai lai lai, yalai lai lai, yalai lai. This is the prayer of our fathers and mothers. This is the prayer of our sisters and brothers. This is the prayer supporting all others we say. Ve'afta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibartam bam b'shivtecha b'veitecha u'v'lechtecha b'derech u'v'shochbecha u'v'kumecha u'kshartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot bein einecha u'chtabtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha leman tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'hitem kedoshim lelohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lechem le'Elohim ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem emet.
To take the first step to sing a new song is to close one's eyes and dive into unknown waters. For a moment, knowing nothing, risking all, but then to discover the waters are friendly, the ground is firm, and the song rises again. Out of my mouth come words lofting the wind, and I hear for the first time the song that has been silent, unknown, the longing of my heart.
מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש. נורא תהילות עושה פלא, נורא תהילות עושה פלא, אדוני ימלוך בעולם ועד. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש. מלכותך ראו בניך, חוקי הים לפני משה ומרים, ואלי ענו ואמרו, ואלי ענו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד.
Let there be love and understanding among us. Hashkivenu.
Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu. Hashkivenu, Leshalom. Ve'ha'amidenu, Shomreinu l'chaim. Ufros aleinu, Sukat shlomecha. Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu. Hashkivenu, Lecha shalom. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storm. Yismechu b'malechutecha, shomrei, shomrei, shomrei Shabbat b'koreh oneh Shabbat. Yismechu b'malechutecha, shomrei, shomrei, shomrei Shabbat b'koreh oneh Shabbat. Aha mikadeshei, Mekadeshei Shavi Shabbat, כולם ישבעו ויתענגו מטובך השבת, ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקורא עונג שבת, ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקורא עונג שבת, והשני רצית בו וקידשת שבת, חמדת יאמין אותו קראת השבת, ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקורא עונג שבת, ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקורא עונג שבת, זכר זכר למעשה בראשית שבת, זכר למעשה בראשית שבת, ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקורא עונג שבת, ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקורא עונג שבת.
At this time, we arrive at Tefillah, and you may rise in body or in spirit. Please join us.
Adonai, שפתי תפתח, ופי יגיד תהילתך, אדוני, שפתי תפתח, ופי יגיד תהילתך. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu ve'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Vekone Hakol, V'zocher Chasdei Avot v'imachot, Umevi Geula livnei v'neihem, Lema'an Shemo be'ahava, Melech Ozer u'Moshiach u'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Be'ezrat Sarah, Ata Gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechaye metim ata Rav lehoshia, Mashiv haruach u'morid hagashem, Mechalkel chaim bechesed, Mechaye metim berachamim rabim, Somech noflim ve'ofech olim, Umatir asurim, Umekayem emunato, Lishenei afar, Michamocha ba'al gevurot, Umido melach, Melech memit umechayeh, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman ata lahachayot metim, Baruch atah Adonai, מחיי המתים. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
You may be seated. Rabbi Shimon ben Lakish taught, the day of Shabbat came before the Holy One and said, Creator of the world, every day has a partner. Sunday has Monday, Tuesday has Wednesday, Thursday has Friday, but I have no partner. The Holy One replied, the Jewish people shall be your partner. And when the Jewish people stood at Sinai, God said to them, remember my promise to Shabbat, that Israel, the Jewish people, will be your partner. And so it is written, remember the day of Shabbat and keep it holy. We continue with our prayer for peace. Shalom Rav.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov b'neinecha livarech et Amcha Yisrael b'chol עת ובכל שעה ישלומך. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam.
At this time, we turn our attention to bring into our consciousness, into our hearts and our minds, into our homes, all of those people we want to wish well, to wish for their physical and spiritual and emotional renewal and wholeness. Please join us this evening in the words of Misha Berach to pray for all of them.
Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Limotenu. May the source of strength to bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen.
We pray for these from our congregational families: Chris Argall, Betty Cohen, Nat and Gracie Cohen, Amy Cooper, Shard DeGrave, Liz Daniel, Elizabeth Draper, Andrew Fisher, Beatrice Fry, Dean Gavney, Jacob Gluckman, Maxine Goldstein, Nita Hicks, Ron Homan, Dick Kelvin, Ivy Kirschenbaum, Chris Kuntz, Stephen Margolis, Marta Prupas, Jim Rudisil, Deborah Sanders, Randy Scharf, Julie Sherman, Jean Schemmel, Bob Ward, Billy Wolfson, and Paul Weinberg. as well all of those who are lovingly remembered and listed and prayed for in the live stream chat. We pray for all of them.
Yisheberach imotenu makor habracha la'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
We welcome you to a moment of silence.
Oh, say shalom, Bim Ramah. Oh, say shalom, Bim Ramah. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu. Echad, shtayim, shalosh, arba. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down.
At this time in our service, it is our tradition here at CVHT to honor all of those people whose birthdays are celebrated this month of February. And so if it is you, we are extending you our heartfelt wishes that this has been a good year for you and that the one that's coming up will be even better. So come close in spirit to us and to the open ark so that we can offer thanks and gratitude for reaching this moment. May God, who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless all of these who were born this month of February, who have come to gather here with reverence for God, respect for Shabbat, and grateful for the gift of life that has been gifted to them. May the Holy One of Blessing continue to bless you with length of years, good health, the pleasures of Torah study, and the profound satisfaction that comes from making room in our lives to serve others by doing ma'asim tovim, acts of loving kindness, and celebrating this in all birthdays. May we all be reminded that people may count the days of their life, but a person of wisdom makes each and every day count. And let us say amen and join in our special bracha, our special blessing of thanksgiving. Shehachayanu.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Anu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh.
Amen. And since we can't hakafa together in this sanctuary, our song that transcends sanctuaries energetically from ours to yours and from yours to mine, backwards down the number line.
Happy, happy, oh my friend. We blow out candles once again. Leave the presents all inside. Take my hand. And let's take a ride backwards down the number line. You were 8 and I was 9. Do you know what happened then? Do you know why we're still friends? Laughing all these many years, we pushed through hardships, tasted tears, made a promise one to keep. I can still recite it in my sleep every time a birthday comes. Call your friend and sing a song, whisper it into their ear. Write it down, just don't miss a year. You decide what it contains, how long it goes, but this remains. The only rule is it begins. Happy, happy, oh my friend. You decide what it contains, how long it goes, but this remains. The only rule is it begins. Happy, happy, oh my friend.
Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday. And now we have a beautiful Dvar Torah offered by our Kitot, Gimel, and Dalet.
Parsha Teruma is about the building of the Mishkan. This is the sanctuary that traveled with the Jews through the desert after the exodus from Egypt.
The Parsha describes how to build the Mishkan and what materials to use. The people of Israel are asked to contribute the materials for building the Mishkan.
Many different materials were used in the construction, including gold, silver, wool, and olive oil, and spices. The walls of the Mishkan were made of wooden planks of cedar. Detailed instructions are given for construction, for taking it apart and reassembling it, as it would need to be moved with the people through the desert.
The sanctuary had an inner chamber and an outer chamber. The ark containing the 10 Commandments was behind a specially woven curtain. The cover of the ark had 2 golden winged angels on it. The outer chamber contained a table and a 7-armed menorah. The 3 walls of Mishkan were put together with 48 cedar boards, each covered with gold. The roof had 3 layers of coverings, and across the front of the sanctuary was a screen held up by 5 posts. Surrounding the sanctuary and altar was an enclosure of linen supported by 60 wooden posts.
The movable Mishkan was used as a model for permanent sanctuaries. This parsha can help us in our daily lives. It includes a set of instructions that are to be followed precisely.
Learn the importance of following directions It also can teach us the importance of working together as the Israelites were required to do.
How do the instructions for building the Mishkan help us to learn the importance of following directions? How do the instructions for building the Mishkan encourage the importance of working together?
Following instructions is very important to projects because if we did not have instructions, we would make something wrong. If we did not work as a team, less would get done.
If you don't follow the directions, you won't get where you want to be. Working as a team, you can accomplish anything. Working together. Teamwork makes the dream work.
It's important to follow directions because if you don't, you can get hurt in some cases.
If you forget a step or misread the directions, it leads to something you didn't expect. If you don't work together, someone could make a mistake and the whole thing could be messed up. The importance of following instructions is that if you mess up, it could get ruined. It encourages me because when I work together, it will go faster.
If you don't follow the directions, you will have a bad product. If you work together, you can accomplish anything. If you build while following the rules, the thing you build will come out faster and better. When you build one thing by yourself, it takes a long time, and then if you have more people, it could be built much faster.
Sometimes something could be messed up if they did not follow directions. Working alone takes longer than in a group. It is important to follow directions because if you don't, it could turn out looking horrible or fall down. The importance of working together is so if something is too heavy for one person, you can ask for help. It is important to follow directions to keep you and everybody around you safe. Working together is important to get things done more efficiently. Following directions helps because it will end up looking good and it will stay together. People need to work together because it will be easier and quicker.
We continue and conclude our service with Aleinu. Please rise in body or spirit.
Aleinu lishabeach la'adon hakol, latet gedula liotzer breshit, shelo asanu kigoye ha'aratzot, velo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam. V'anachnu korim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malachei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. V'nemor v'haya Adonai Lemelech al kol haaretz, bayom hahu, yeh Adonai echad, u'shemo echad.
We come now to that part of our service where we remember all of those with whom we shared life's path, but who are no longer with us in body, but very much alive within us in memory. We think of these who were taken from our congregational families in recent days. Norman Everton, the father of Sharon Siegel and grandfather of Sarah Chicato. Daniel Friedman, Roger Gluckman, Carolyn Lynette, and Adam Friedman. As well, we recall the yahrzeits of Abraham Bayer, Shirley Bernstein, Ben Bonfield, Lenora Farr, Louis Green, Joseph Kempner, Robert Krause, Martin Levy, Winifred Lowry, Priscilla Livingston, Al Schimmel, Norman Sultan, Edward White, and Eudice Winner, as well as all of those who are mentioned in memory in the live stream chat. Zichronam livracha, may all of their memories always be for a blessing, nourishing us each day of our lives. We turn now to the mourner's Kaddish, and if it is your custom or you are in mourning, I invite you to rise. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach yirutei, be'amlich malchutei, b'chayechon v'yomechon, v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'bizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'lamei maya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei d'kudisha brichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tush bechata v'nechemata da'amiram be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama Rabbah min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru amen. Here's to the ones that we got. Here's to the wish you were here, but you're not, 'cause our dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Here's to the ones here today. Here's to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause our dreams bring back all the memories. Memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain, and I believe in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feels like December when somebody says your name, 'cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will someday. Here's to the ones that we got. Here's to the wish you were here, but you're not, 'cause your dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Here's to the ones here today. Here's to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause our dreams bring back all the memories. Memories bring back you. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. First off, I want to thank Kita Gimel, Kita Daled students, Kita Gimel, Kita Daled Madrachim, and Maura Tracy and Maura Amy for doing such a fantastic job. When they started working on their Devar, they didn't know whether we would be in the sanctuary or not. And we are not. We are in the sanctuary. They were not. So they prepared, and they prepared in a way that would allow them to be ready well before tonight. Thankfully, our angel, Marty, came in and helped save the day by recording their Devar and their song this past Sunday. So thank you, Marty. You again have made this a possible experience, a wonderful experience. And thank you to all the students, teachers, and Madrachim. Thank you to Len, our stream team captain for the evening, for holding down the live stream tonight. And I have a few announcements to share with you. All CBHT members should have received notice that there will be a special congregational meeting Tuesday night, February 8th at 6 p.m. on Zoom. We hope many of you will participate. If you are unable to attend, please return your proxy no later than Monday, the 7th at 5 p.m. to be counted. Our Lottie Meyerson Tikkun Olam Committee
is working in coordination with Lutheran Refugee Services to support Afghan refugees arriving in Asheville this weekend. Aid is needed in the way of clothing, gift cards, housing, meals, etc. To help, please email David Seligman or reach out to the temple office. The Secure Community Network, in cooperation with WNC Jewish Security Task Force, has published a series of security and safety training programs coming up in the next several months. A Stop the Bleed training is scheduled for February 15th, and the registration link is in your email. Additionally, our CBHT security team is looking for volunteers. Please reach out to Eric Neymark or call Buffy in the office if you'd like to join the effort. Please join the Lottie Meyerson Tikkun Olam Committee on Sunday, February 13th at 2 p.m., virtually for a discussion of Julius Rosenwald, his outlook on Tikkun Olam, the nearly 5,000 rural schools for Black children he founded, and efforts to recognize our local Rosenwald schools. There is a registration link in Tuesday's email. At the advice of our Medical Advisory Committee, while COVID numbers are still very high in Buncombe County, we will be staying on live stream only for Shabbat services for the first 2 weeks in February. The Medical Advisory Committee, will meet again on February 10th to discuss if we can safely be together in the sanctuary on February 18th. So stay tuned. Shabbat Shalom, stay safe and healthy. And of course, this is a dar, so stay happy as best you can.
As our Torah portion reminds us that it is in the building of a sanctuary that we get to experience God's presence. If you build it, God comes, is what our Torah portion says. And so with this closing song of sanctuary, we remind ourselves that even when we can't be in this sanctuary, we are together building that inner sanctuary within us, the one that makes our hearts open and spacious, loving and true. And so let us sing about that sanctuary, about continuing to make that sanctuary in our hearts made of love.
Love, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true, with thanksgiving. I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Va'asuli, va'asuli, mikdash, mikdash, v'shakanti, v'tocham, va'yasuli, mikdash, v'shakanti, v'tocham. Love, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true, with thanksgiving. I'll be a living sanctuary for you.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.